Because this is a review, you already know it's going to be spoiler-filled. I'm sorry. Moving on. Hello everyone, welcome to my Comic-Con impressions video. I was at the panel, I woke up at 7, and I'm still awake. I'm really tired right now, but I really wanted to make this video because whenever I get out of a movie or something like that, a new episode, I always want to share it with somebody. And the internet is a great way for this. So, because this was my first panel, and I got to see a bunch of stuff in the panel, I just thought I'd share my experiences. First off, I waited 4 hours for the panel, and though I thought it was worth it because I got to see both regular show, Adventure Time, and Steven Universe, at the same time, waking up at 7 o'clock and waiting in the line for 4 hours without talking to anyone was kind of bad. Because in the mornings, a lot of the times, I wasn't communicating with anyone up until I got into the panel room. Here's the thing about Comic-Con I really like. It's very chill. There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people to interact with. And people are nice. People are nice. I showed this in another video, but I got this. I got this for free from a person who I was in line with for the autograph signing, but that's in another video. Anyways, Comic-Con, panel, Steven Universe. Adventure Time kind of took up a lot of the main hour of that panel, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm not personally complaining because I love Adventure Time. Adventure Time is still really good, and I love the voice actors in it. Tom Kenny, Jeremy Shana, Olivia Olsen. That was so cool. And the way they interacted with one another, it was awesome. You could really feel the interaction. They went off stage during the Q&A, but I'll hold on off to that part. I can't remember his name, but a guy from SNL, he was hosting it, and he was a really good host. He was really funny. He interacted with the people. He had lookalikes come up in the Q&A. Again, I'm going to mention the Q&A, and he joked a bit about how they looked exactly like him, or they were skinny versions of him. The real meat of this panel was, of course, the Steven Universe and the Adventure Time stuff. Adventure Time showed a stop motion. They showed their new projects, which I'm not a big fan of, but stop motion really gets to me. So I'm going to definitely check it out. Their new art styles they've been divulging with other people. They've been trying to test out new arts. I haven't liked any of the animation styles so far. They're cool, but they don't fit in the Adventure Time world. Stop motion, I'm not sure, but it looks very nice. That's all I can say. Here we go. Steven Universe, Sardonyx, Yellow Diamond. Oh my god, so much stuff. Steven Universe. First, Yellow Diamond. Basically, we get the reasons why all the gems are actually fighting for Earth. Garnet so she can be free of any discrimination that she is a fusion. Pearl, because of Rose, of a Amethyst, a more down-to-earth reason, literally because she has only known Earth. And Steven to live up to everyone's expectations of what he's going to be. Then we see Jasper holding Lapis. We see Peridot on the other side, and they're all silhouettes, and we see one silhouette, and it turns, and you see yellow glasses. If you've watched already, you probably have, but if you watched it, everyone's freaking out. Everyone loves this. I do. But I gotta keep moving. Sardonyx was really cool. The way she was voiced was very energetic and kind of like a host of something. Like the host who was hosting for the panel. She sounded like that. It was a really cool thing to see. Love the design of her. She looks a lot like Peridot, which is quite interesting. That gives me a good theory, because whole defective pearl thing, people theorizing that Peridot's is a just future version of Pearl. So maybe that's the whole situation. Maybe the reason why she looks like a futuristic Pearl or future or a Peridot because she maybe because that's it. Rough theory, rough theory. Q&A. One thing I have to say is there were not that many good questions. You can really get anything out of this panel, as in spoiler wise, other than of course the trailers, which I've already gotten into. But the trailers were really good. Story time. There was going to be one last question left, and it was to a person incredibly fast asked. It was amazingly fast, so they're like, "We have time for one more," and was like so happy because everyone's like, "You better make it a good one." Are we getting more songs? Ah, yes, of course we're getting songs. I'm sorry, person who asked that, but of course we're getting those. But that was my experience with Comic Con, the panels themselves, or the panel themselves itself, and the stuff in it. It was fun. It was my first panel, and I'm really happy for the next one. I'm aiming for Gravity Falls next year. That one's going to be hard to get into, though. And this next year, Steven Universe is going to be just as hard to get into. So it was great. Thank you all for watching. I was finally able to upload Comic Con stuff, so check it out if you can, and hopefully subscribe. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here.